We're answering the questions from buyers and sellers that we hear on a regular basis, and we know if they have them. There are thousands more out there that have the same questions.
You know, we just want to tell you the real story from in the streets, down and dirty, what we're seeing in the trenches.
Right. You got 30 seconds. If you can't say it in 30 seconds, it's not worth saying.
Hey, Kristin LaVanway here in Phoenix.
And Dean Ouellette with Dean Sells AZ.
And we are here to answer your Phoenix real estate frequently asked questions. We're going to start off with this one. What did you learn from your most difficult real estate transactions? Now, I had to say, I think this is a hilarious question because almost every one of my transactions is difficult. There's always something that comes up anytime you're in a real estate transaction. So just the first thing you need to do is be prepared for that. Know that there's most likely something going to go wrong, and that's why you need a real estate agent, because that's their job to solve those problems. So what I have learned from dealing with these kinds of things is 3 things. First of all, be prepared. You need to have all your ducks in a row so that when something happens, you can respond quickly. 2, you need to have great communication with everybody involved in the transaction. That means that both agents, buyer, seller, everybody needs to be talking so that when problems come up, you can head them off the pass. And then the 3rd thing is never ever give up. There's always a solution, so never give up.
Okay, lenders are the most important part of a real estate transaction. And I'm saying that as a real estate agent. They can kill a deal easily. And the most difficult transactions I ever have are with big box lenders. No offense to them, I know they're just doing their job, but they have too much paperwork and too many procedures in place to get loans done. If you want a deal to close and close on time, make sure you talk to your real estate agent and find out lenders who can get deals closed. And a lender can easily kill your deal and lose your earnest money for you.
Definitely.
If I'm out looking at houses and nature calls, is it okay to use the bathroom? Sometimes you have no choice. You gotta do what you gotta do, as they say. If the owner is home, make sure you ask them if it's okay to use the bathroom, and always, always make sure that the water flushes, especially in the vacant houses, before you use it. If the water does not flush, no, it is not okay to use the bathroom in that house.
If that situation arises, you definitely need to make sure that you've got a good flow of water, not just a little bit that's left over after they turn the water off.
Toilet, not you.
Yeah. Make sure that water's running, okay? And, you know, my rule of thumb is this. If there's water running and there's toilet paper, you're in. You're good. You may want to make a judgment call based on the condition of the house. Some houses, I'll just wait till I can get to a gas station. But yeah, if you got the facilities, I say go for it. All right, next question. Will real estate prices rebound in Phoenix? Well, of course they will. Eventually, we're going to start to see some increases. In fact, in some areas we already are. In some of the lower price ranges, some of the prices are starting to creep up because the demand is so high. But I think here's the problem. I think a lot of people out there are waiting for this huge increase in prices, you know, so we can see some of this equity drop we've seen over the last few years just be wiped out. And honestly, that's going to take a long, long time. I mean, we're talking like a decade before we can get back to where we were a couple of years ago.
I'm going to completely disagree with you here. And the reason is, it's going to take a while for prices to rebound in Phoenix. And we all know that on December 21st, 2012, the Earth is coming to an end. The world is ending. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's too bad.
But realistically, I think prices, without predicting the future, we've seen the bottom. They seem to have been mostly increasing since last April. Will they rebound greatly? No, probably not, but they're going to at least hold steady for a while.
I think so too.
Why do I need loan approval before I start looking for a house to buy? There's a couple reasons. First, you could end up qualifying for a lot more than you think you can, or secondly, you could end up qualifying for a lot less. And if that's the case, you could be out looking at houses, falling in love with houses, then find out you can't even get an offer in on the house. Also, most people require you to submit an LSR, which says you're pre-approved with the offer. They won't even look at your offer. And thirdly, there are some houses out there that are owner-occupied. They will not even allow you to look at the house until you prove that you qualify for that loan. So you definitely need to be pre-approved.
My experience with this has been, you just want to get that out of the way. I have had several clients who have fell in love with a house, put an offer in, comes time to, get the deal done, and they find that they're really not fully approved. So I would say not only get a cursory loan approval, but get fully documented and get the whole underwriting process done. Just get it out of the way. It's the biggest hurdle that you're going to have to cross in order to get the house purchase completed. So just get it done, and then you can have fun shopping.
We did get some questions submitted to us this week. We greatly appreciate it. We'd love to hear more from you. As always, you can leave a comment or email us.
We'd love to hear from you. We really like getting your questions, so we look forward to hearing your questions. We'll answer on our next video.
See you next week.
Bye. Okay, let's get started. I think this is going to be a lot of outtakes today.
Special video we have today. Very special.
It's been a tough week for me. I need this.
All
It's
right.
therapy for me. All right, I'll compose myself.
What are you, what?
The prices are not going to go wing like they did before. I like that wing though. That's a good one.
Technical answers with Kristin LaVanway.
Okay, I got my answer. I'm ready. But miracles.
Take 3.
This is really going downhill fast. Believe me, you don't have to deal with it. That's the case.
Okay, so
You just drank somebody's random
It
water?
wasn't open. I checked. It was sealed.
Can you move your necklace over a little bit?
Seriously?
Come on, let's give it to them.
That's what she said. Alright, I'm ready.
I can't believe you're drinking somebody's random water. And then when I do watch TV, it's the stupid MTV shows that my kids watch. I have no... Don't even go there. No, I'm going to get really upset.
If I am out looking at houses and nature calls, is it okay to use the bathroom? Well, sometimes you just don't have a choice. It's better than using the sink, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
The world is not going to end.
The
It
Mayan
is. Did you
calendar
see the
states
movie?
so.
No, I don't watch scary movies.
Even my kids know this, Sasha. Just deal with it, okay? It's the boss.
Say hi to the boss. There's Sasha, by the way, in case you haven't met Sasha. Turn around, Sasha. Say hi.